Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 28th of April 2025. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying life. It's super early in the morning here. The newspaper's just been published, or the Sudoku puzzle's just been published, and I'm up early to play it for you before I head off out in a moment because I'm on an early start today. And this is the Guardian's easy level puzzle. The observer didn't appear yesterday, or rather the puzzle didn't appear yesterday, so don't know what's happened to that. So didn't get a chance to play the observer's game yesterday. This is always the easy level game on a Monday for Sudoku, so welcome to any newcomers. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Now, this is not just a Sudoku channel. It's not a pure Sudoku channel. It's a chat channel as well. And I talk about anything that's on my mind. What is on my mind? Unfortunately, Trump and his cronies are doing so many things at the same time, some of which are so dire that they attract everybody's attention, and that means, as usual, in the meantime, he's doing some other nasty things which don't get people's attention quite so much. One nasty thing that he's done is to sign an executive order to expedite deep-sea mining. And of course, the corporate profiteers are already rubbing their hands and licking their lips with the thought of ruining the planet even more in the pursuit of greed and profits, and ruining the ecosystem just to get whatever it is that they can get in cash. And there we are. So that's something else that happened a few days ago, which is kind of not so much in the news. Environmentalists are already decrying the decision and saying, that we need to be protecting the sea and marine life rather than trying to destroy it, kill ourselves rather more quickly than we're already killing ourselves. But will they listen? No, because the fascists have the upper hand in many places at the moment, and the extreme right and corporateers that follow them along are, happy as Larry. I'm not sure which Larry's happy, but anyway, one of them. Let's get on with our game of Sudoku, shall we? That's a very weird expression, happy as Larry. I have no idea where that comes from. I think my grandmother used to say it, though. 4's blocked down like this. Haven't explained the rules of the game. Silly me. This is an easy level game. Sorry. There are 9 squares in every row across. There are 9 squares in every column down. There are 9 squares in every block. I forgot to explain the rules of Sudoku. I have to do this every Monday. You can see that there are some digits already placed in squares and other squares are empty. Our way to play the game is to fill in the empty squares with a digit. The lowest number is 1, the highest number is 9. And as I say, there are 9 squares in each row, column and section. This kind of blocks. So we use logic to do that. We don't guess the answer. For example, we don't yet have a digit 4 in this block. We've got 1, 2, 5 and 9, but all of the other numbers have to fill up these empty squares. Now what we can say is, when we look at the 4s that are not in this block, that means outside, we can see that this 4 will not allow any empty squares in this column to be a 4. Okay, because there are 9 squares, 4 can appear only once. And the same with this 4 up here. It's going to block all the way down here. When I say block, I mean disallow any other 4s. So if we consider this section down here, we can see that these 4 squares are not allowed because of this 4 and this 4, which disallow those from becoming a 4. And that means there is only one empty square. And so we can say for sure that the 4 is in that square there. Now, if that was too much to understand, go back, rewatch it. But you need to understand this concept for us to move on. Now, I'm going to take this 4 that I just placed and say that it blocks across here like this. And this 4 blocks down here and down here. And that means that in this section down here, this block down here, there's only one white square. That means that the 4 must go there. Okay, getting it? Good, good. If you are getting it, then I think you can say where a 7 goes in this block up here. Have a look at it and see where you think digit 7 goes in this block here. Now remember, the thing to do is to look outside the block for any digit 7. And when you do that, hopefully you'll have discovered we've got 7 here and we've got 7 here. So what does it mean? It means 7s can't appear in this row. 7s can't appear again in this row because we already have 7s in these rows. And so that's just going to leave this square here for a 7, right? Okay, I'm glad you agree. Now there are only 2 empty squares in this column here. Let's see what we've got. We've got 1, 2. Do we have a 3 anywhere? No, we don't. So 3 is one of our missing numbers. And 3 is going to have to go in one of these 2 squares here. Now the question is, we've got a 3 here. Can a 3 appear in this square? The answer is no, because remember, 3 blocks all of these squares as well. Remember, a number can appear in its column, row and block only one time. So because we've already got a 3 here, this can't be 3. And there's only one other empty square in this column. That means that the 3 must go there. Now there's only one number left to find. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no 5 in this column yet, so that must be the last number. And if you want to double check everything, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, we have completed the series correctly. That's good. Right, now, what's next to find? We've got 2 numbers missing here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have 5, 6, 7, and 8. That means the 2 numbers, we don't have 9. That means that these 2 squares must be 5 and 9, because those are the only numbers left in the series. Now we look for 5s and 9s outside, so we look up here and we look down here, and we can hopefully spot this 5 here, saying this square here can't be 5, right, because it's in this column. So we know that 5 is there, and we know that 9 is there. Now there's only 2 digits left in this column. What have we got? We've got 1. Do we have a 2 anywhere? We look up and down and we say no, but then when we see that the 2 blocks this square, or this 2 blocks this square, 2 2s in fact, we realize doubly that in fact the 2 has to go up there, because that's the only white square left. So what is missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 6 in this column yet, so that's going to be a 6 to place there. Oh, I can hear next door's cat meowing. It's not my cat. My cat is asleep still, sensibly. Right, there are 3 empty squares here. Let's see what's missing. Now if you see, 3 empty squares like this or something, it's always worth investigating. 2 empty squares, 3 empty squares, you should definitely check. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, we don't have 3, we don't have 7, and we don't have 8. Ah, that's good. So we've got 3, 7, and 8 in these squares here. We look at this square. Do we know anything? 3, 7, or 8? We have to look across here. No. How about this square? 3, 7, or 8? No. How about this square? Yes. Can it be 3? Maybe. Can it be 7? No. Can it be 8? No. Because we've got 7 and 8 in the same column. So we know there are only 3, 7, and 8 to go in this column here, and because we know that 7 and 8 both block this square, that has to be a 3. Now that means that the 7 and 8 are in those squares, but we can't say which is which just yet. We have to come back to that later, because we just don't know at this point. Missing numbers over here are 1 and 5 in this row, but we can't say which is which yet. Let's look up here and see what we're missing. We're missing 1, 6, and 9. We've got a 1, we've got a 6, but we don't know anything about the 9. So again, we can't say which is which just yet. We have to leave that for now and come back to that later. So it's always a matter of deciding where to look. There are 3 empty squares in this column. Let's see what we're lacking. We don't have 2, we don't have 8, and we don't have 9. Now we've got the 8 blocking this square, That means 8s can go here or here. We've got the 2 blocking this square. That means the 2s can go there or there. And we've got the 9 blocking this square, which means 9s can go there or there. So no, we can't say which is which just yet. What we can say is 8 blocks across here, 8 blocks across here, and 8 blocks up here. When I say blocks, I mean you know, stops it from becoming. So we've got 8 in this square here. Now I can see that we're going to get a 2 in this row here, and how do I see that? By looking at the other 2s. We've got 2 blocking this square. We've got 2 from down here blocking this square. We've got 2 blocking this square, or if you prefer, that one blocking that square. So again, there's only one possibility for the 2 in that row. It must go there. Now we're missing 3 in this block here. Can you see where the 3 goes? I'll give you a short period of time to find it. Found it? Okay, good. So 3 blocks up here, 3 blocks across there. That's got to be a 3 in that square there. Now the empty squares in this block, we have 2 numbers missing. We're missing 6 and we're missing 9. So we look across here and across there for any 6s or 9s that will help us, and we don't find any. We look down here for 6s or 9s and we go, aha, we found a 6. 6 blocks that square there from becoming a 6, so we know that that's a 6. And now the last square here is a 9. Now we'll take that 9 and say 9 blocks across here, 9 blocks up here and up here like this. And there's our 9. Again, if any of this is too fast, just go back and watch it again. 9's block across these 2 rows. That means that's a 9, and now there's just 1 empty square left to get in this row. 1, 2, 3. We don't have a 4 yet, so let's place our 4 there. I've got to go quite quickly because I've got to get ready and get out for work, so can't slow down too much. As I said, if it seems a bit quick, just re-watch the video. 3 blocks across here like this. That's going to give me a 3 in that square there. And now the last number to get in this row is a 1. We don't have a digit 1 yet. Let's place our 1 there. And now there's only one number for this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have 6. Let's put the 6 right there. 3 numbers left to get here. We're looking for 1, 2, and 5. We can't say which is which. We've got a blocking 2. But the 1s and the 5s we don't know yet, so we're going to leave that. Come back later. Now I don't see an obvious place to... Oh, well, hang on. There are 2 squares empty in this column. I think we looked here before, but things have changed now. Yeah, remember? We had 3 empty squares before, but now we filled in that 9, so things are not the same. So now the missing digits here, well, we don't have digit 2, and I can see digit 2 blocking this square here. So that's going to be a 2, and the last number that we need for this column is an 8. Now 8 blocks this way, so there's our 8, and the missing number here is 7. Where are we now? Okay, we've got 9 blocking across here like this. That gives me a 9 in that square. 9 blocking up here, across here, and across there. That's 9. Now that is in fact the last 9. If you check, you'll see a 9 in every block, and every column, and every row. So that means there are no more digit 9s to find. There are 9 9s on the board every time. 9 1s, 9 2s, 9 3s, 9 of every number. Right, so let's see what else we need. What do we need here? This is 1 and 3, so we've got 3 blocking from up on high. There's our 3 and there's our 1. 2 numbers missing here now. 2 and 7 for this row. We got the 2 blocking here. There's the 2 and the last number is 7. Missing numbers along the bottom here are 3, 4 and 6. We got 1, 2, there's no 3, there's no 4. We got 5, there's no 6. So 3, 4, 6 here. Now if you look, you'll see that the 4 and the 6 are in the same column, so that's a nice clue. Because when we say to ourselves, can this be 4? No. Can it be 6? No. And there are only 3 numbers, so we know that it's got to be a 3. Now we've got 3 also blocking down here, 3 across here and 3 across there. So in this section here, that has to be a 3, and that is the last digit 3 as well. There are no more digit 3s to find. Okay, now in this row here, we don't yet have digit 7, but I can see 7 blocking this square and 7 blocking this square. So in this row, that has to be a 7. In this column, we don't yet have 1 and 5. That's what, oh, no, so, oh, I'm wrong. Oh, sorry. Almost made a mistake there. My apologies. It's in fact 1 and 6 that we don't have. Sorry about that. So you see, I play these games live. I don't practice or anything like that before turning on the video. Anyway, we don't have 1 or 6 for this column, but I can see the 6 blocking this square. So that's going to be a 6, and that must be our 1. And then in this row, the only number left now is a 5. 5 blocks down here, 5 blocks across there. That's a 5, and there's 1 number missing. We don't have digit 1 in this row yet. Let's put it in. Two numbers missing here. What are we looking for? 5 and 8, I think. So we've got the 5 blocking across there. There's our 5 and there's our 8. Then we've got 8 blocking across here and down here. That gives us the final digit 8, because again, 8's in every block, every row, every column. 1 more number missing to go here. That looks to be a 6 to me. Was indeed. Now the 6 blocks down here. That gives us 6 in that square. And the missing number here is 4. 4 blocking up, 4 blocking down. That means that's a 4. 1 number to finish this column here. 1. We don't have a 2 anywhere, so it's got to be a 2. Missing numbers up here are 1 and 5. There's a 5 down here, which says this square can't become 5. So 5 is there, or 1 is there. Now that 1 blocks down here and gives us a 1 in that square. And now there's only 1 digit left for the whole of the grid. That's row, column and block, and that's a 7. Let's fill it in. And that's our easy level puzzle over. There are lots and lots of easy level games on this channel. There's a whole playlist of them you can click on now and try to learn some basic Sudoku patterns. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again another time. Bye bye.